Okay, so hi everyone. Seems like we are live now. Welcome to the channel. Today we have a very exciting session planned for you with Nitin, who's also here with us today. So could you please confirm in the chat below if you can hear us and see us properly so that we can proceed. We're looking forward to the confirmations. We already have the chat section open right in front of us. So please head over there. Right, yes, if you can see us and hear us properly. Also, there are people who are constantly commenting. We really love all the interaction and engagement you are bringing in. Thank you so much. Keep commenting your queries below. The team is already active in the chat, and we'll also be taking up a few questions in this live session. So just keep commenting your queries on here. So, okay, so seems like we have gotten a lot of confirmations. So it looks like a time to proceed. So first of all, we would like to introduce Nitin to you. So Nitin, could you please give us a brief introduction about yourself and the company that we are going to talk about today?
Hello everyone, myself Nitin Pundir, recently completing BTech in computer science and recently got an offer from Accenture and waiting for the joining letter. So today we'll talk about this, about Accenture.
All right. So as Nitin already mentioned, we will be talking about Accenture today, right from him applying for the company to him being getting selected there. So Nitin, could you let us know exactly when did you apply to Accenture or around what time period?
So recently in July first week, the Accenture come in our college campus for placement, and we applied for the 2 months.
Okay, so there are a few people who couldn't hear you, Nitin. So if you could please repeat again.
Sure. So in July first week, we Accenture come in our college for placement, and our branch applied for it.
All right. So basically, this Accenture placement, Nitin was able to crack via his campus, and this happened in the first week of July, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Nitin, when did you get your first confirmation from the company saying that you have a test schedule, because that is the next round, right?
So after flying in first week of July, in third week we get a test link. So we have a test on 24th of July. Yes, on 24th of July we have a test.
So approximately 20 days, right?
Yes, after 20 days we get a test link.
Okay. So Nitin, let's also talk a little bit about your test. Could you let us know which were the sections involved in the test? What kind of pattern did you see, and what was the difficulty level of the test?
So there are 2 levels of tests, I think. So first level of test, we have 90 questions in 90 minutes. In first test, there was around aptitude question, logical question, reasoning, MCs, computer fundamentals, and all of that in 90%. If we clear that round, only after that we have a coding round. In that there are 2 coding questions of medium to easy difficulty level.
Okay, so the first round was an elimination round,
yes.
right? Okay, so this is, again, something very important. As Nitin mentioned, the first round that we had was an elimination round, after qualifying which he was able to go to the coding round, right?
Yes.
So, if you had to rate the difficulty level of a first round, or, if there is something that you would like to, share with the audience, who might be appearing for Accenture soon, or who are in the middle of preparation for the first round itself, what would you like to share?
So in the first round, there are questions of aptitude, logical reasoning, and computer fundamental, which are some tough level. Not at that easy level, but also there are some tough questions in that. So if you need to prepare, so you need to prepare hard question for that.
All right. Okay, so the next round was coding round, right? So you were able to clear the first round, and then you had the coding round. Could you let us know the duration of the round?
So in first round, there are 90 minutes. If you clear that round, at that time only you can give coding question of 45 minutes.
Okay.
There are 2 coding questions in 45 minutes, which was some tough level, not that easy, not that tough, but there are some medium level coding questions.
Okay, and how did you prepare for both of your tests?
So last 6 months before I take up reference applying subscription. So there are some company-wide dashboard. So I prepare for Accenture there from their dashboard. There are also some coding questions for it. So I prepare from there. Also there are session-wise topics of aptitudes. So I prepare some questions for there.
Okay, so like if you have to give us an example maybe of a question that came across in your coding round, or maybe in the first round, that you found pretty difficult or new, can you suggest something?
So for coding question, I think there was a question of finding substring of a string. So that was not a that easy question. You need to have a practice for that question. They are given a string, and you need to find all the substring of that string. So, and this string has approximately, I think there are 1200 test cases. So for that, you need practice to clear that question, to crack that question, and practice time helps me more.
That's pretty great. So again, if you guys didn't know, Nitin is a Prime user, which is contributed to his preparation for Accenture also. Apart from that, again to highlight, the exam durations were 90 minutes for the first round and 45 minutes. Okay. Okay, and what happened next? So you cleared the first round, you instantly got the coding round, and then you submitted that. What happened next?
So on 24 July, we given that first task. After 2 days, on 27, I got the link of communication round, which was of 30 minutes. In that, they check about my communication skills, and so that I can communicate with other team members easily. So that was easy, not that hard, but you have to prepare accordingly.
And if there is, anybody in the audience who wants to prepare for communication rounds and maybe is not that good at that section, how should they be practicing? What would you suggest?
So if in communication, they want to check your communication skill. So talk to your friends in English, or talk more.
So it's just how fluent you are,
Yes,
that is going to get you through the round, right?
They ask you question in English. They want to get.
That's pretty much okay. So again, to sum up what Nitin shared with us, after 2 days?
Yes, on 27.
Okay.
After 2 days.
So after 2 days, he got the update that he has, the next round coming up, which is the communication round, which he cracked, which was a 30-minute round.
Yes.
Okay. And which he cracked because he has been fluent in his communication skills, and he did not find it pretty hard. But I'm pretty sure there are people who are practicing for the communication rounds also. So just keep in mind what Nitin said. You need to be fluent. You need to be practicing. You need to have a regular flow in a conversation to make sure that you are able to crack the communication round. Okay. So Nitin, when did you get the result for the communication round?
So after 5 days, on 2nd August. I got a link that you are selected for the interview, and on 5th August, I had an interview. I had first technical interview or HR interview. Both are in the same interview. On 5th August, I got that.
Okay, so it's one interview that contains HR and technical both, right?
Yes.
Okay.
45 minutes.
Okay, it was a 45-minute.
Yes.
Okay, and after how many days did you receive the interview link?
On 4th August.
4th August, and on 27th you have your communication, right? So within 10 days?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone get a link of our college.
Okay. So, as for Nitin, it just took 10 days, lesser than 10 days, but I'm pretty sure that, a lot of students who might who might qualify the round, go to the interview round also, but they might receive it a little later,
Yes.
maybe a little sooner also, right?
Someone get out after 20 days also.
Okay.
So it takes time. So be cool.
So you need to be checking your Gmail, your inboxes every time, your spam folders also. If you have applied to Accenture or maybe let's say TCS or any other company, make sure that you are, you have turned on your mail notifications and you're constantly keeping a check to not miss out on the
Yes,
opportunity,
yes.
right? Because there's no
Exactly.
hard and fast rule that it's going to come within 10 or 20 days.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So when when you got the interview mail, when you had the interview, how did it go? Was it virtual or were you, asked to come to office or something?
No, it is a virtual.
Okay. And or just to, I'm pretty sure there will be, queries very, very soon. Was the communication round and elimination round also?
No, communication round was not arranged.
Okay. It's just to check how
Yes.
good you are at
Yes.
communication skills, right?
And it is also on campus, so there is nothing like
Okay.
for communication.
Okay. So, okay, let's just come to the interview part now. Could you let us know how many panelists did you have? Like, you had the HR and technical round together, right? How many people were present in your interview?
Two. One for technical and one HR was there.
Okay. And how did your interview round go? Like, could you let us know some questions that were asked, maybe, or some kind of questions that were asked?
So first they asked me to introduce yourself. Then some question was on resume, that how project you are made, which partnership line was help me a lot, or a project that around Bharat, some project was there. And then there are some internship about me, internship that I have done. There are question about it. And then there are question about computer fundamentals, which you need to prepare for that.
Okay.
And after that, there are some questions from HR that how do you prepare on your
Okay. So, again, HR rounds mostly are similar for a lot of
Yes.
companies. Technical round is, where a lot of your knowledge is tested,
Yes.
right? So, for technical round, if you, could you again just sum up a few questions, because I'm sure people want to know it again.
So first they ask a coding question of reversing an array. So it was a simple, but they need to check your logic. And I solved it easily using for loop, but they want to try to see that they want to see more logic. It was like ये वो आपका लॉजिक चेक करना चाहते हैं कि आप किस तरह क्वेश्चन को सोच सकते हो। वो बार बार आपसे ट्राई करना चाह रहे थे कि और बताओ और मैं उनको 2 तरीके बताया कि और बताओ, सर 3 तरीके बताए। जब उन्होंने कहा कि हाँ इसको कोडिंग आती है थोड़ी सही से आती है, जब उन्होंने आगे क्वेश्चन पूछे। Then there was question of computer fundamentals. There are more question on OOPS. So you need to prepare OOPS. There are question about the threading in encapsulation, abstraction, and there are question of database. Also they ask a SQL query about airline. Yes, airline. They ask a query about airline. Then there are a question of project which I made. They got very deep in the project. So keep prepared project. If you write a project in your resume, so you should know everything about that project. That was the name of their technical interview.
And I think, Nitin, this is a very important thing that you just, pointed out, because as far as I know, mostly people just, when you're working on a project on campus, you just make a team of 4 or 5 people.
Yes.
There 2 are working. They just know that there is a project going on. And, that is a backlash when you appear for interviews or when you go ahead for job interviews. We are asked about the projects that you have mentioned, and you don't really know about it, so it's going to be a very big problem, right?
So we check करना चाह रहे थे कि तुमने क्या किया project में, कि आपने क्या किया project में. So there was a project in my resume which was a major project, and we built in a team. So they want to check that how did you perform in your project, how did you solve your problem in the project. So keep preparing for the project.
So, Nitin, what would you suggest, apart from what kind of projects people are doing in college? Because again, skills, internships, and projects are 3 very important things these days, because the competition is very heavy in the market, right? So you have to stand out as a candidate in order to, showcase yourself as a potential candidate for a good job, right?
Mhm.
So, what would you suggest people who are already working on projects and maybe on campus with a team, should they also be, working on a project of their own, maybe a little bit solo, so that they get to learn a lot?
Yes, I think solo projects are very helpful. I've also done a lot of solo projects on Tracking Step Line, so that helps a lot. They want to know that how did you solve a project? How did you solve a real world problem? So if there is a project of real world problem in your resume, that will also create a more effect on your selection in your interview.
Yes,
Also-
obviously, because even if, let's say, you were somebody hiring a good candidate, you would also look out for certain skills, qualities, and then you would also like to, get somebody on the team who has a little more knowledge than the rest of the crowd, who understands how to manage things, how to, overcome problems, and that happens when you have worked something solo.
Yes,
It is
they
difficult,
want-
but it's good, right?
Yes, solo projects are difficult, but you have to learn if you want to get placed.
Yeah. So that was a 45-minute interview for you, right? Okay. And so what? Yeah, please go.
One thing they also ask for many certifications. I have close 5 certificate of Accenture and other also courses. But they want to check that if you are doing any courses or not, you are doing any work other than college stuff, you are doing anything or not. So keep working and keep getting skills.
Okay. So again, your certifications were
Yes.
also highlighted in
Yes.
this interview, right?
Yes. They want to check my certificates other than college projects, other than college results, college marks.
All right. So okay. So your interview ended. What happened next after that? After how many days did you hear back from him?
So on 15 August, I think, no, on 16 August, I got the link that I selected as associate software engineer for Accenture.
Okay. And your interview was on 4th August, right?
5th.
5th August. And on 16th, so 11 days. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it must have felt really good given how much you worked for it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So again, to just summarize Nitin's journey here, Nitin applied to an on-campus drive in the first week of July, right?
Yes.
And within a few days, he was able to get his test link, and there were 2 rounds. In the first round, it was an elimination round of 90 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, and if you do good at it, basically, if you clear the round, you instantly get the next round
Yes.
also.
Instantly get the next one.
That is the coding round.
Yes. For 45 minutes.
2 questions,
Yes.
45 minutes. Okay, and once Nitin also was done with it, he again heard back from the company within 4 or 5 days.
Yes. For communication.
Okay. And the communication round for him was not an elimination round, but always make sure that, whenever you are applying to any other company, be it Accenture, be it TCS, be it Wipro, just go through all the criteria that they have mentioned, even if it is an, on-campus drive or off-campus drive, just read all the rules and regulations very thoroughly. And so coming back, Nitin was able to, after his communication round, he again heard back from the company saying that he has an interview scheduled. And it was a combined interview, one interview
Yes.
for HR and technical,
Yes.
and it lasted 45 minutes, right? And post that, within 11 days, he got his offer from Accenture also. So first of all, congratulations on that journey. And I'm sure there are a lot of students who are watching this live session, as I see in the comment section, who must be preparing for Accenture, or who must be preparing for other companies, who are freshers, and they just want, to get started. They might be graduating this year, or their graduation is soon. They, like every other college students, both of us have been there.
Yes.
We know that, once you're about to graduate, you have to just look for a job, look for a good opportunity.
Yes.
So what would you suggest to such students? Maybe they've not applied to Accenture, but they're looking out for internships and jobs in the market. So how would you suggest them to come across hiring opportunities, and prepare for them?
So for CS engineering students basically, they keep preparing DSA. But aptitude is also very important. If I don't clear first round, then I don't get an opportunity for 40 rounds. So focus on aptitude, focus on reasoning, DSA, computer fundamentals. All subjects are important. So focus on everything, then you will keep selected or many.
Just to add to Nitin's point here, as Nitin mentioned, how important it is to focus on every section and not just, because we
Yes.
understand coding is a very difficult part
Yes.
for most
Everyone.
students, right? Yeah. Coding happens to be very difficult and it requires a lot of practice
Yes,
also.
you keep practice. For coding, you need practice.
But I think, Nitin, that is where people, as you also said, people underestimate the,
Other
importance
sections.
of other sections, especially the aptitude
Yes.
section. So, in case you're also preparing for internships or placements and you're looking out for, perfect resources to just get started with it, don't worry, we have taken care of all of things that you need right at prepinstaprime.com. The link, I'm sure the team has already shared in the live chat and it is also there in the description. Take a look at the, platform and take a look at what we have to offer to you all. We have made sure to combine everything, be it, any service-based company or product-based company, be it Accenture, TCS, Google, Microsoft, Wipro, any company that you talk about, we have tried our really, best to get you the industry level material that is required to prepare and to, make sure that you're landing your first job. We are also sharing constant hiring updates here on our YouTube channel, as well as on our Instagram handle, Telegram community, WhatsApp community, and so many more places. All the links are in the description below. If you're looking out for jobs, hiring opportunities, internship opportunities, or you just want, a mentor to talk to, maybe you can definitely text us on Instagram. Again, the link is right here in the description, or just give us a call on 844-844-0710, especially if you're preparing for Accenture, because as Nitin, already told that Nitin was able to get this offer because he was preparing early. I know there are a lot of students who do not do that, right? But it's never too late. Don't worry. Just give us a call. The number again is in the chat, is in the description. If not, it is 844-844-0710. Just give us a call. Have a word with our mentors. Let us know your problems, and we would love to help you out with them. And if you are looking for, maybe free resources on Accenture, you can just head over to our description. There must be a link called prepinsta.com/Accenture. You can visit that page, see what is asked, right? And we have covered so many things that are required. We have put up a lot of free videos here on our YouTube channel also, because we really want to see you get placed as soon as possible. So make sure that you are making use of all the resources that are in front of you and you're preparing really well for Accenture or maybe any other company that you're targeting. I believe that was a good session, Nitin. Let's just go through the comment section once and see, if there are any queries. We are soon going to wrap up this session. So guys, if you have any questions for Nitin, if you want to know anything about, preparation related to any company, any role, any skill, just comment your query below. We would love to help you out. Nikhil is saying, Prepinsta, can you provide us the hiring schedule of different companies in your next video? Nikhil, that is a very good thing that you asked. And we are constantly sharing updates on our Instagram handle. We haven't doing it for a very long time because the market has been, imbalanced for a very, very long time now. We all know that recession has hit pretty hard and opportunities are limited. So we have already done what you're looking out for on our Instagram. If you're, graduating in 23, 24, you can find your specific Instagram handle with us. It is Prepinsta 23, Prepinsta 24, Prepinsta 25, just to make sure that you know everything that is there in the market for your particular batch. So just head over to the link in the description and join the channels that are relevant to you, and keep scrolling through our Instagram pages also. I'm pretty sure you will find all the details already mentioned there. Chetan is asking for HR questions in interview. Chetan, what I would suggest is please head over to Prepinsta Prime. If you're already a user, you would be able to get access on it. If you're not a user, you can take a look at the website, see what are the things that are being offered, and just you have to scroll down, come down to the interview section. You will already find a dedicated category called HR interview rounds. So I'm pretty sure
there are some codes for HR. Okay. They are simple questions from there.
Okay, so Nitin, Chetan, it's already there. Just take a look at prepinstaprime.com. The link has been already shared by our team. We have also shared one more link called interview preparation, just to make sure that everything that you need to know is present in one place. So just, the team has already shared it. Please tap and check out. Okay. if there are any other questions, please share them in the chat below. We would love to help you out. Okay. Koska's asking for your role. So could you please mention what role you bagged at Accenture?
As an associate software engineer, so ASA.
Okay. I hope you have your answer now, Koska. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly also. Okay. Priyadosh is asking, when will the MNC start hiring fresher candidates? So Priyadosh, we'll be honest with you. The scenario has been pretty imbalanced, but again, there are opportunities coming in for, maybe MNC startups and a lot of other organizations. So it's not like it's the end of the road. Obviously, opportunities are limited, but they are there. You just have to, find the right path and maybe, get alerts for it as soon as possible, which is the reason why we constantly, ask you guys to stay up to date with PrepStar, because we are already doing this hard work for you. We are bringing in as many things and as many opportunities as possible via, our Instagram handle, our YouTube channel, and even our WhatsApp community. So just make sure that you are connected with us on at least 2 to 3 social media handles, because there are a lot of exclusive updates that we share, which have limited number of applications being accepted. So maybe we will just share it on our Instagram, or maybe we will just share it on our WhatsApp or YouTube. So make sure that you're at least connected to us here. And if you are here on YouTube, make sure that you are, you have turned on the bell notification button, so that every time we are posting something, you're getting an update. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. If you still have any queries, please give us a call on 844-844-0710. We have kind of covered all the questions that there were, but we would love to help you out further as well. Just reach out to us via our social media handles, or just give us a call. Our team is right here for you, and our mentors would want nothing else but to see you all get pleased. Thank you so much for joining us, Nitin. And is there something you would like to say?
So thank you, PrepStar, for getting me placed as a software engineer.
That's just very sweet of you. But you can also be like Nitin. You can also bag your dream job, and that too very easily. You just need to know the right path for it, and everything is covered for you on PrepStar, right? So just make sure to check out the website. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back again with yet another live video. And in case you missed out any parts of this video will be available to watch on our YouTube channel. Just head over to our YouTube channel, check out the videos that we have posted for you. I'm pretty sure it will be helpful. Thank you so much, everyone.